Hey guys, Paradox here. In this video, we're going to be unboxing the Z-Cube timer display, as well as setting it up and checking it out and doing some demo solves at the end of the video. So the timer doesn't come with any instructions. Inside the box, we literally just got a carrying case that looks very similar to the SpeedStack's carrying case, so that's cool that that matches. Then you get the timer itself. The display, of course, comes with a stand that you can use to attach to your table so that the timer display will sit on top of it. And the stand comes with a vise and a whole bunch of different components. And of course the cables, it comes with a USB power cable as well as a 2.5 to 3.5 millimeter aux cable to connect to your timer. So setting the timer itself up was pretty easy. It didn't come with any instructions, but you don't actually need anything. It's literally just plug and play. I did have some issues with it at the start, but that's only because my timer itself was running out of batteries. Luckily, I found a CR2032 battery lying around my house, which was very convenient. So I replaced the battery, plugged everything in, and it magically just works. You don't have to do any other setup. Now, one thing to note is that the timer does have two different locations where you can plug the cables in. There's one on the side and one on the bottom of the timer. The reason for this is that if you don't want to set the timer up with the stand and everything on your table, you can just use it as a tabletop timer and just leave it flat on your desktop. And then that way you can plug the cables into the side. Now that we have the display working, next we'll set up the display stand and do some demo solves. But before that, I want to take a quick moment to talk to you guys about today's video sponsor, the Ridge wallet. It's a minimalistic, sleek, and industrial wallet that doesn't fold or awkwardly bulge in your back pocket. Most people still have these thick, bulky wallets carrying around random receipts and cards, including me. I used to have one of these. But after trying Ridge and seeing how thin and small this is, I don't think I'll ever go back to those thick wallets. It can still hold up to 12 cards with room for cash, and comes in a variety of colors and styles like titanium and carbon fiber. With Father's Day coming up, this would make an awesome gift. So check it out. You can get 10% off today with free shipping if you go to ridge.com/paradox and use code paradox. I'll leave a link in the description. Alright, that was it guys. Thanks for listening. I know I don't usually do non-cubing sponsorships, but it's just such a cool wallet and I really wanted to share it with you guys. So yeah, now back to the video. So setting the timer up with its stand was pretty straightforward as well. The stand is completely plastic. The bottom of it has a vise that's has a little bit of padding on it so it doesn't damage your table. It can support a pretty thick table. I think like 4 or 5 inches at least that it can support. The feet of the vise might not be long enough to support such a thick table, but the timer isn't that heavy anyway, so it should be fine. Then we got this long shaft, which is the main part of the stand, that you just insert into the vise, and the timer just sits right on top of it. The only thing I didn't really like about this is that the timer isn't fully secure on top of the stand. It just sits there. It's got this metal bushing that will tighten into the timer, but the bushing and the stand don't connect very firmly, so you can literally just pull the timer out very easily. It might be able to fall out if someone accidentally bumps it from the bottom and it pushes it up, but for the most part, as long as you're not like touching the timer, it should be fine. I don't think it'll fall out. Alright, so that's all there is to it guys. It's a very simple, easy to set up timer. It works with the SpeedStack's Pro G4 timer. That's one that I used in this video. There is a Yushin timer that this also works with. I believe that's what I've heard, but I haven't confirmed because I have not tested it myself. Anyway, here are a couple of solves on the new Dian Tangyun V2M just to show you what this timer would look like. I think it's a pretty cool setup. I might use this for some live streams on my channel. Just so that I can be solving and then have this timer displaying my solves. So yeah, it's very useful if you're a creator and you want to make videos where you can show your times on camera, and if you're someone who's organizing unofficial competitions, or maybe if you have a cubing club at school or any other cubing organization, this would be super useful for that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Check it out at SpeedCubeShop and don't forget to use code paradox. Also, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing so that you don't miss out on my future videos, and click the bell to be notified as well. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.